Guys, so we're doing a full day in the life of a full-time eBay reseller, and right now it is about 7:30 in the morning. I woke up like at 5:45. I did a bunch of listings and launched them into my eBay store, and I worked on like a Google Doc for some stuff I'm working on. So that is done, and right now we're gonna head to the warehouse. My cousin Richie is already at the warehouse, and he's getting started separating inventory. And for those that don't know, guys, right now I have like a rack house operation, and I sell on eBay. So I have like 30,000 pounds of clothing in my warehouse right now. So you guys are gonna see all that as we go. But right now I got my lunch packed because for the most part we stay at the warehouse all day. Have to take lunch because if I leave, it's a waste of time. It's a waste of money ordering, food with DoorDash or leaving. It's just, and I don't want to eat fast food. So this is a home cooked meal. I'm just gonna heat it up over there. But we're gonna go. Let's get to work. All right, guys, so we're here at the warehouse. It's honestly super cool coming here every day and like parking in the parking spot. I got my dog right now, I just let him off the leash, but he freaking loves it here. He just stays on the property and runs around all day. But yeah, guys, this is the first day in life I've done since I got the shop, so. All right, Richie, what you got going on over here?
Right here, I'm sourcing. I got some baby clothes right here.
Baby clothes?
And some women's clothes.
Baby clothes, women's clothes, hell yeah. And then over here is just for eBay?
Yeah, all that's just eBay. Like a whole bunch of, that's like a Dutch Bros or something.
Huh. Dutch Bros. Guys, it's so crazy. All the stuff that pops up here. Carhartt, nor Sport. But some of these styles, they're like sometimes corduroy, denim, Woolrich, Canyon Guide. All this stuff we have to still search it up. So Richie puts it up what he thinks it, would be good, and then we still search it up, and then we learn as we go. There's so many new brands, new styles that we come up with and see every day. This is the controlled chaos right here. All these bags, look at these monster bale bags. They're like 500 pounds each. We have like 10,000 pounds to sort through that I just got the other day. And then today we're going to do a cleanup because it just gets messy, when you're running through stuff. But we try to reset it every day. Right here, guys, is a pallet of baby clothes that is going out today. Richie should fill it up in like an hour or something like that. And it's just really good baby clothes, honestly. Like it's actually pretty insane. I gave this guy an amazing deal. He sells on Whatnot, and I think he's absolutely gonna murder it. I think he's gonna make 10 grand off this one pallet, and I gave it to him way cheaper. And then all this right here is to a lady that sells on Whatnot as well. And it's all women's clothing, like blouses, shirts, skirts, jeans. This is all stuff like that. And this should be filled up today as well. It's literally just needs a little bit more. I just really like to cram it up in there, and then that'll be out of here. Over here, guys, oh my God, I don't even know where to start. But this is all shoes. And we have to get the pairs together. And it's just an insane amount of shoes. So we have to work on that. And yeah, guys, so this is the warehouse area. So this side does not have power, unfortunately. The owners have not set that up yet. And I need to take some action. It's unfortunate because they told me there was power. And then that wasn't true. And it's taking a little bit of time. So we've been working with just the open door. But it's getting really cold. So it's like, we don't want to open the door, right? So like right now, Richie's got the light on. Once he gets his body warm, then he'll open it up, But like in the morning, 7 in the morning, it's really cold. You don't want to open up the door, So like, it's barely getting cold right now over here in California. But yeah, guys, right now I'm gonna separate some more clothes so my sister can get going. She has just a few in there, and then I'm gonna ship some items so Richie can continue to work over there. I have been cross-listing a lot of items onto Poshmark. We have cross-listed like 1,100 items onto Poshmark this week. My virtual assistant actually has been doing that for me. I hired him just to do that, to cross-list 5,400 items, for a very good price. I don't have time to be doing that. You have to do one by one. It takes forever. I'm currently using Vendu. I like how it auto delists all the items, as they sell on one platform. So that's really cool, and it's very easy to use. It's just all the platforms out there is one by one. So that's unfortunate. But yeah, I'm gonna get all this clothes ready, stack it up. We got this Eddie Bauer little kind of a mini puffer, really good stuff. BDG Uniqlo, brand new with the tag. Little denim jeans. These Levi's just have the tag missing, but I've had no issue selling them like that. Right here we got some Hollister jeans, Empire jeans, Levi's jeans, Adidas sweats. Where are these? These are Buffalo David Benton jeans. Really good stuff. Like the best stuff possible has been popping up on this load, so it's been awesome. All right, guys. So Richie fills up this cart, like that table over there of eBay stuff. I throw it in here. We bring it over here. I get the last look on the items. So like this stuff, I have to search up. I know for sure this Eddie Bauer's jacket is good, right? So we just throw it there. If something needs a wash, it goes over here. And then jeans, shorts, and then I just kind of separate it like that. And it's been a good little system. All those items that are not good, I'm gonna show to Richie and be like, hey man, we don't want to get this, because of that, because of this style, because of this brand. So just avoid it in the future. And we're learning as we go. He's learned a ton. He's probably seen 15,000, 20,000 pieces of clothes already in just like 2 weeks. He's learned a ton. I am trying to like manage and watch everything. It's a little hard to manage people, but you know, we're doing the best we can. And honestly, I think we're doing a really good job for just starting this whole rag house operation. But you know, there's a lot of stuff that is really good. Look at that, Obey. And basically I'll just button it up real quick, boom, lay it flat, and then if it needs a lint roll, I have a lint roll right here, and we'll get that cleaned up. But this is a really good piece. This is probably 40 bucks right here. Obey right here. Calvin Klein, look, needs a little wash. That is no bueno. That's not going in the eBay pile. I have a guy that's gonna buy all my dress shirts and work men's shirts. That's gonna go in there. I'm gonna tell Richie, hey, we don't want to get this, let's throw it in there. A Calvin Klein shirt like that isn't really up to our eBay standards, so it's not something we want to throw over here. So then you'll learn, you know. So it's just a learning process. But I just told him to throw it in there if it looks somewhat interesting, and then I'll look at it and then I'll correct him, right? So we got a little process going on. Pink Victoria's Secret crew neck. Not insane, but I'll take it. I'm taking it for sure. Like they'll still sell pretty good. This U.S. Army shirt, I'm gonna see what's up with it. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's not much, too thin. Right now, obviously, sweaters are doing really good. This right here, Nike hoodie. That looks like some little tiny tears right there. Nah, this will go in the wash. It's a little wash. It's like a little stain. All right, guys, so all the clothes on that cart I got ready, but Richie just brought me another one, so we're gonna get that ready. My sister is strung out. I gave her about 80 jeans. These are new ones that I set up, so I just gave her a ton of jeans right now. And this mountain right here should get really high up, but all this is new stuff Richie just brought me, and we just kind of have been doing that. As soon as he fills up this cart, he brings it over, and then I get it ready for pictures and all that, you know, so it's gonna be really good. But yeah, there's some really good stuff in here. Let's get it going. All right, guys, so I'm taking a little break from separating the eBay items because these pallets are pretty much done. 1,000-pound pallet of women's clothes right here. And I'm gonna just pull it out just because it's a little easier to saran wrap it. Boom. Oh, they're so heavy. And yeah, I'm gonna saran wrap it and put the order in for the freight. I don't put the order in for the freight until I'm done saran wrapping it and it's fully ready to go, because sometimes the freight company gets here like super fast. They will come and pick this up today. It's literally amazing that we started working with that company recently, and it's been going really good. And honestly, yeah, it's amazing prices. You know, I had to learn about the freight, how that works. Right now, I'm just gonna saran wrap this. It's full to the brim. We compacted it pretty damn good. Might not seem like it, but trust, it's gonna get tight, watch. So I just saran wrap all the sides first, nice and tight. So nothing, so it's just secured on the sides. And I'm gonna do a bunch of, I'm gonna get so dizzy right now. Let me pull out this pallet jack. Boom. But yeah, guys, I just like to get a ton of SRAM wrap going on all around first, and then I'll do like the top. All right, guys, so I'm doing the top now. I'm so freaking dizzy already. There's machines where you can put a pallet and it has like SRAM wrap on the side, and like the machine spins the pallet. We're not there yet. It's very expensive. So we're gonna do it manually. There's a lot of machinery that I would love to have. We're not there yet. We just started this business 3 weeks ago. I've been doing wholesale for many years, but doing it like this is a new thing for me. And I honestly love it. Been supplying people some amazing stuff. It's going pretty good, but getting there one step at a time. Later on, the machinery will come and, you know, we'll get there. But yeah, guys, right now I'm just gonna SRAM wrap both of these. The other one is already SRAM wrapped on the sides. This one would just needed the sides and the top, but they'll be done, and then I'm gonna print out or put the invoice in for the freight to come pick it up, and it should be out today. Boom. Oh. Whoa. All right, guys, so the person that is buying all these jeans right here, 800 pounds of jeans, is about to get here in 5 minutes. So we're gonna load that up for you. All right, guys, so we got these pallets SRAM wrapped and everything ready to go. The people that came and picked up those jeans were super amazing, super nice. If you guys are watching, you guys know who you guys are. You know, it's super cool meeting people in person that watch the videos. And I'd like to meet more people. It's a little hard, you know. I meet a lot of people like at the thrift stores, and when I go to flea markets, you know, I do come across a lot of people, but when someone comes to the, you know, where the videos are recorded, it's really cool. And I like to do it any chance I get. These are done, so now I got to put the order in to get picked up, and they should be picked up by the freight company today. Richie, my cousin, just found a ton of good stuff. We found a pile of straight up Patagonia. These are Patagonia jeans, Patagonia sweats, Patagonia jacket, puffer, kids, jacket, 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 all Patagonia, all in one bag. So these are San Francisco bags, like I said in the other videos. It's a lot of North Face, Patagonia, Uniqlo, Nike. Those are very known brands in the Bay Area. It's a little chilly over there, so like you don't get thick jackets, but you get stuff like that all the time. So yeah, we're doing pretty good. And we still haven't even shipped the eBay orders, so we got to do that right now. But let me pack up this freight so they can come and pick up soon. All right, guys, so we're like halfway through the day, a little bit more than halfway through. Everything is strung out, ready to go for those pallets to be picked up. I still need to do eBay orders, and I still need to do Poshmark orders. My sister is killing it. She's like at over 50 items already. It's lunchtime, so I'm gonna throw my food in the microwave. I always keep Gatorades, energy drinks, water, and cup of noodles and stuff like that, just because sometimes they don't bring lunch. I don't eat cup of noodles. I normally always bring lunch, but in case they want to eat cup of noodles, quick little snack. They're younger than me. I can't be eating that stuff. I feel terrible after I eat something like that. So there's always some stuff there ready to go for them. Tons of Gatorades in the fridge all the time. Hot sauces, wherever they need. And that's just what you got to do when you have a business. You know, when you have people working here, you got to take care of them. Little stuff from like having napkins, all that is something you have to account for when you have people helping you out. And yeah, so I'm gonna eat a quick lunch, then we're gonna continue. All right, guys, the truck is here. Let's go. All right, guys, so many hours passed. It is now it's 4 o'clock now. So we did a lot of stuff back there on that side, and we got both pallets picked up already. So that was very productive. I had to build up some more boxes because we constantly have to separate and have a space to put every kind of category. And it's just a constant in and out. and we have to constantly make space because we're limited on space. I just can't keep adding boxes everywhere, so that takes a little bit of time to reset everything over there, because I want Richie to focus on separating and I'll just do the extra stuff. I want Diana to keep focusing on pictures and I'll just do the extra stuff, right? So that's a little system we got going on. But now, normally I have Richie doing the shipping as soon as he walks in. But today I told him, hey man, let me take care of that later. Let's focus on that side today. Because yeah, it's Thursday. I want to get everyone's orders out on the wholesale side and on eBay as quick as possible. But you know, I suck at doing two things at once. Like, I gotta focus on one thing at a time. But I'm gonna talk to you guys a little bit while we do this. This new inventory system has been really, really good. We're gonna free up. We're gonna be able to consolidate so much inventory back. There's so many of these boxes that are already empty. You know, selling 20, 25 items a day is a lot of boxes get emptied out quick. And we've probably sold like 650 items since we moved into the warehouse, if not more than that. So yeah, a lot of boxes are getting emptied out. Boom, 2086. You know, a lot of these things are, you know, bread and butter items. My business is based on bread and butter, plus some crazy stuff that sells here and there. Within all these items that sold right now, we sold a $90 pair of jeans, Billionaire Boys Club jeans, and that was really good. So that on top of the bread and butter is really good. 2086, it's gonna be over here. But yeah, guys, everything's been going great. Every day is a grind, and I love the grind. I love the process of trying to build something great, you know, and watching it grow as we go. That's like the beauty of business, you know. Like, that's the thing that drives me the most, is watching something grow in front of my eyes and knowing that every day it leads to something. It builds something, right? And that's the beauty of this. We're going to the other side now. Pretty soon, these racks right here are going to get built up or get filled up, and we're just going to keep growing, you know, and then consolidating, taking advantage of all the space. And as the store gets bigger, the sales are going to grow with it. My goal is 10,000 items by the end of the year, which I think is extremely doable because of the truck. And like, still buying stuff here and there at the flea market for my vendors. The stuff adds up. We are launching 70 items a day, Monday through Sunday, doing 110 items pictured up Monday through Friday. So that's what we've been doing. I'm probably going to stick to that for a while, like I don't know, a couple months, and I don't want to increase it for a bit. So we're going to see how that goes. I think it's going to go great. Boom. 38.48. Yeah, a lot of these boxes are already getting empty, which is awesome, you know. 38.68. 42. 42.27. 43.20. All these items are barely listed. Like, all this, when we moved into this warehouse, we only filled up to like right here, and all these were sold or listed recently when we moved in, because the first 2-3 weeks it was just reorganizing this new inventory system. So it's been awesome now. Like, we're already seeing stuff sell that we just listed up, you know. $43.20. Boom. So these are all the items that sold, and well, I just got to pull out the 2 Poshmark orders, but this is everything that sold on eBay. Really blessed. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for the day in the life, because pretty soon I'm gonna clock out. I broke my bed frame the other day. It's kind of embarrassing. I was putting some curtain rods. Dang, I'm so dusty. I was putting some curtain rods in my room, and I stood on it, and not as light as I used to be. Yeah, guys, like, I stood on it and it broke down the middle, so we had to get a new bed frame. I have to fix that up and build it up today. I have this $400 electronic that sold the other day that I got to drop off at FedEx. There is no FedEx store in my town because it's shut down. So I have to go to a third-party postal service place in order to, and they don't do pickups, obviously. They only do drop-offs, so I have to take that. And then I'm just gonna pack these up, drop that off, done for the day. If you guys like this video, drop a thumbs up. And I just wanna invite you guys over to my Discord community. We have like almost 800 people. I haven't checked it a little bit, but it's free to join, completely free to join. I'm never gonna charge. I have a bunch of free information that you guys can use in there. I have a profit tracker in there, a ton of brands that I look for, and honestly, just a ton of videos that are not on YouTube. And it's a sense of community. 750 people, you know, that are all doing the same thing or trying to achieve their goals using eBay as a tool. So if you guys wanna join, it is down below at the top of the description. Resell University Discord right here. And yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Catch you guys later.